All right, everybody, so we're back to entering some details in our iPhone as we're creating our profile for our caregivers and our carees. So one thing I want to point out real quick, so the dashboard is sort of like Command Central. That's where we're all going to end up most of the time. But if you click on the upper right-hand side, so up here, what you're going to see, oops, I don't want to show that, is if you go over here on the upper right-hand side, you're going to see kind of the hamburger menu. And that's going to have a lot more details after we have a team created, but I wanted just to point out to you that that's there. So the first thing we want to do is welcome you to our dashboard. And these screens here, like where you see this nice young lady right here, kind of the like really lightish blue or a big plus or some other document there. This is just to tell you that it's kind of an empty state screen. So there's nothing to show, so you need to add some stuff for us to be able to help you out. So we're going to tap the button to tell us more about the Caree, and then that's this plus button right here. So I'm going to tap it on my phone. And it says, are you setting up a self-managed team or are you the Caree? So self-managed team is if you're literally just creating the app, setting the app up to be able to manage some of your own self-care tasks. And that's a perfectly acceptable reason to use the app. But I personally use it for my special needs daughter and also for some tasks for my mom. So what I would say, no, right now I'm not setting this up for me. I'm actually setting it up to help manage some team stuff with my daughters. So are you setting up a self-managed team? No, I am not. And similar with the profile, our own profile, you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stages for us to set up a Caree profile, and we're currently on 2. So if I'm going to say the Caree, I'm going to just say Miss, and I'm going to make up a little name. We're going to make up Chloe, last name Smilesy, she smiles. So social security number, I'm not going to put it in. So if you kind of click this little eyeball on and off, right, that'll allow you to see it or not see it based on whether you want to see it or not see it. But the thing about the social security number is it is in there for a reason. So a lot of times when you're trying to set up like heating assistance or something like that for your Caree, they require that you are the power of attorney and you have that documentation available. And they also require the social security number for the person that you're helping take care of. Now, you do not need to put that in the app. It's simply a place to store it, and if you need an easy location. But for now, I'm going to leave out the social security number. I'm going to put female, and I'm actually going to skip the date of birth just to show you that we can. If you click on next, we're going to get to the next screen. And similar to my little favorite thing about entering your photos for your Caree, you can tap and do a selfie, or you can tap and pick one. So I'm going to select a photo because it's late and I'm looking a little rough. So if I go to favorites, actually here's a cute one of one of my little dudes. So I'm going to choose that one for my cutie pie. And I like it too. If you kind of look here, it says tap to add Chloe's photo. Just makes it a little more personal. You can hit previous to kind of start over and go back a step, or you can hit next. I'm going to hit next. Now, address is super duper kind of uber important at this piece, I think, because this is going to be the profile that's available for everyone that's going to be helping you take care of your Caree. So if you don't have your if you don't have the address in there of the Caree, unless everyone already knows where they are, it's it's just gonna be one more thing you're gonna have to tell them all the time. And part of what we're trying to do is get away with not always having to tell people all the details about everything. So once you get the information in there that you want to share, you want to have available for everyone, go ahead and click next. You could have obviously hit previous as well. And the same thing here. Only put phone numbers in. Maybe it's other phone that you want other people that are helping you with to have. So if one of their jobs is to actually contact mom or dad a couple times a day, then yeah, like put in another phone. But if you don't really want anybody calling mom in the middle of the day because it just agitates her, then don't put a phone number in here, because then that just gives them a way to contact them. If they have an email address, go ahead and put that in there. If they have a secondary email, you can do that as well. So just remember that the Caree profile information is one of those real quick buttons that people can use so they know easily how to get a hold of mom or dad or your child or whomever you're trying to help take care of. Now you can hit previous if you want to check on something in the back. Like we go previous, make sure the address is good, sure. And then we go next, make sure everything here looks all right. And we decided to just enter that one piece. So we're going to go next. Now, this is one of those things that's a little bit different on the Caree profile than on the profile that you were doing for yourself. So on this one, there's a toggle button. So if you click on it, you might see clicking on and clicking off. If you click it on, it's for you to enter the name of the financial power of attorney. And usually what happens is the financial power of attorney or the power of attorney is you, right, as the primary helper. If it's not you and it's someone else, go ahead and put that there. You don't have to put the information in, but if you don't put the information in, you don't have it available. So in this case, we're going to say it's Kyle. Well, we're spelling it right, Rosters. And medical power of attorney is the paperwork put together for the person that's medically responsible for taking care of folks. So we're going to say Steve Smith. And DNR is do not resuscitate. So it's just kind of a quick way for anyone who's on that care team to know the wishes of your caree. So you can hit previous or you can hit next. I'm going to hit next. And this is your last chance. You can kind of look at the Caree profile and make sure there isn't anything you want to change. So your citation, first name, last name. I like what I got in there. I'm going to scroll down, make sure it looks good, and I like it. So once I hit save, I now have a new Caree profile. And it's going to take me to my main dashboard, which is going to help walk me through the rest of the tasks. But that's it for now. We'll save this video off and then we'll come back with some more tips and tricks. Thanks. Bye.